Hey guys, it's Nathan here. Today I'm coming at you with another dragon. We're gonna be making this one. So he just takes one loom and probably like a bag of your body color and half a bag of your belly color. Or probably less than that much, but it's fine. Better to have too much than too little, you know? So, we're going to start with his wings. So, on your loom, you actually want to offset your loom. Okay, I actually have to look at my other wing, because I can't remember how I did it now. So you want to take two of your belly color and do these ones. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you want to take your body color. You want to go there. Then you want to take two more of your body color and go diagonal. And you want to take two of those and go straight down. Two more, straight down. Two more, straight down. Now it's just body color. This weekend I've recorded, this is the 5th video so far. Now what you want to do is you want to take one double loop band and put that there, and then you want to take double bands and put them here and here. Now what you want to do is you want to take a body color band, wrap it around your hook 4 times, and then you want to take two body color bands and pull it onto, so you have this like little spiky type thing. Then you want to take that and you want to put that right there. Alright, now that you have your horizontals on and your little spiky thing, we can loom it. So pull your spike or move it out of the way or whatever, grab the top two and loom those over, then loom the next two, and then loom these two, and then loom the next two, and then loom these ones. I would say stop there because you also have to get these ones in there on that last band right there. Alright, now you can loom that one. There's going to be a bunch of spikes on this guy, so those will take a little bit of time. So now you've got your wing loomed. You want to take two tying off bands. I'm using orange. You don't have to use orange, but you can. And just tie off these two ends here and here. And then take it off the loom. This is the 5th video that I've recorded this weekend, and I have one more to record, and I'm gonna set them, and they're all set so that they come out at Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be on the watch for the next few weeks for more videos. Alright, so we've got two. So I just made one wing with you. You want to go back and make a second. Make it opposite. So instead of the yellows being all the way down this side, they're all the way down this side, and then the black goes diagonal like that. Because it'll just look nicer in the end. And now we will go ahead and make some of the spikes. So take your hook, take your body color, wrap one around your hook 4 times, take another body color, double loop it, and then pull those 4 loops onto that double loop band. And then you want to take your belly color and you want to double loop one, and you want to put that little spiky thing onto that one, and then there you've got a new a spike. You want to make a total of 7 of these ones. I'm just putting mine on a extra loom that I have here. Ooh. Oh dear, what have I done? Okay, so these ones, there's 4 bands, 2, 4. Okay, so now you want to take a belly color band, wrap it around your hook 4 times, take another belly color band, double loop it, pull it on, then take another double loop band, and pull it on, and take one more double loop band and pull it on, and then you want to make 3 of those. Okay, and then we want to take another belly color band, wrap it around 4 times, take a double loop, pull it on, reclaim, then we want to take another belly band, a double loop, and reclaim, and so there you have another spike. You want to make 4 of those. And then we have, okay, another spike. So you want to take 4 looped band, and then you want to take a double loop, a double loop band and pull it on, and then reclaim, and then another double loop band, pull it on, reclaim, and then you want to take 2 bands, pull it on, and reclaim, and you want to make 2 of those. Alright, now we're gonna make we're gonna make 2 head horn spikes things. So you want to take 1 band, double or 4 times around the hook, double loop 1, pull it onto it, double loop another one, double loop another, alright, so it's 3 double looped bands with a cap off band type thing. Then you want to take, you want to take 3 bands, and then you want to pull that little spike onto those 3 bands, still the belly color band. Then you want to take 3 more, also of the belly color band, and pull them onto it. And you want to have 2 of these. So it's a cap band with 3 double looped and then 2 sets of 3. And you need 2 of those. Alright. It's all the spikes that we need to do right now. Yeah, we'll do the other ones when it comes time to put them on them. So now we're going to make a leg. So I can set aside our spikes, and we're going to make a leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to do 5 sets of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we want to do a double looped straight down, and a double looped diagonal. Now we want to take our jelly color, or our belly color rather, and do straight down, and we'll go ahead and just do this one diagonal, just so it's easier to cap it off. Now you want to cap these two off 4 times, and then alright, so once they're capped off, you just want to loom them. Make sure you're looming all 3 of the bands that are wrapped around each peg here. You don't want any random loose bands sticking out. And then go ahead and take a tying band and tie it off. And then go ahead and just take it off the loom. You want to make 2 legs, so go back and make a second, or just make one, because I'm sure that was easy enough that you don't need to watch the recording again. Alright, so you have 2 wings, 2 legs, and a bunch of spikes. Now we're going to make his jaw. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna go down 4 times in the center. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and also 4 times on the sides to match it, of course. Actually, hold on a second. You want to take a belly color band, wrap it around your hook 4 times, take another one, double loop it, and pull it onto your double loop band, and then reclaim the end, and then we'll take a body color band, double loop it, and we'll pull that on, and then we're actually gonna put this onto this set. So either take them off or just lift them, and then pull this little spike onto that set. Make sure it points downwards. Alright, so you've got a spike facing downwards here. Now we can continue with these bands. Yeah. And now we just do our horizontals with 2 bands and cap it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you want to start looming it. Go down, grab the top 2, loom those over. Go down, grab the next 2, loom those over. Grab the center ones, loom those up. And we're going to stop looming at this point because we're going to add a tongue to them. And I'll get those bands in a second. We'll get the tongue done in a second. Alright, So now we're going to make our tongue. I'm going to do mine green because I don't really know why. So you're going to take your tongue band, wrap it around 4 times, take a double looped band, double loop, pull it on, reclaim the ends, and then double loop another one, reclaim ends after pulling it on. So you've got a little, tiny little tongue. Oh, there you go. Should see it well enough. And then you just want to place that there onto this peg. And then you want to go down and loom up the last center. And now you can take tying off bands. Take them and tie off these 3 ends. Why won't you come on? Alright, so now you can take it off the loom once those 3 are tied off. Alright. If your little chin spike is like pointing a direction, just adjust it so that it's like curved downwards, like so. And just set that to the side for a second while I look at my guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so you want to take 3 bands. You want to put them here. Now, and then you want to take another 3 bands. Alright, now you want to take one of your spikes that is part body color and part belly color, and you want to attach that here. So attach that little spike right there. Then we want to go another 3 bands, and then we're going to switch to do 2. And we're going to go ahead and do 2 outward as well, just to keep place. And then take a double looped here. And then take a 3 set there, and then a double looped. Okay, so I have this defective band here, and it's not even pretending to be a band. Like, that's part of a black band, but it's not a band. Anyway, okay, and then we want to take 2 here and 2 here, and then the rest of the way down is double looped. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is a double loop, this is a double loop, and this is a double loop. This one and this one are 2 bands. So 2 bands here and here, here and here, and then these ones are all double loop. Oh gosh. Okay. So now I'm gonna add nostrils. So you can either use black if you're using like different colors, but I'm not. I'm gonna use my belly color because black is my body color. So I'm gonna take my band and wrap it around my hook 4 times, and then do that again. And then I'm gonna take a double looped body color and pull those onto it. Actually, we also need to make a small spike real quick. So we're gonna make the spike real quick. So it's just belly color wrapped around 4 times, and then pull it onto a double looped band. Reclaim the ends, and then pull that onto a double loop band. And then we actually are going to have to move this band over, and this band over, and then we're going to pull this little nose, spike onto the black double looped band. So just like we did for the chin spike. And then we can place these back on top of it. So it'll look like that. And that is pointing downwards. And now we can take our nostrils, wrap the one side of the black band around that side, and then the other over here. Separate the nostrils, and then go through and take the two bands and go like so. And then these other 2 bands are also double looped. These other 2 horizontal bands. Oh, wait. Just a double loop horizontal here. But now we're going to make the eyes. Okay, so now we're going to make the eyes. So this is a little difficult if you haven't done it before. But, okay. So take 2 of your body color band, wrap 1 at a time around your hook 4 times. So 1 band, 2 band, wrapped around 4 times. Now take a double looped body color band, pull both of those onto your double looped band. Make sure you pull all of the ones onto it. Now what you want to do is you want to take your eye color band, wrap 1 around twice, take a black, okay, that's a stretched out black. Take a black and wrap it around 4 times, and then wrap these other 2 times around, and then you can place that double loop band back on your hook, so it should look like this. So it'll look like that. And then you want to take that, and you take your body color, double loop 1, and then pull all of those bands onto that double loop band. So there's the double loop band onto the new double loop band. Then there's the 2 eye band color, and then the black part of the eye. Then the next 2 eye color band, and then you pull through, and then you pull on to the last bit of the double loop band. Now what you do with this is you take one side of that double loop band and you place it onto this peg. And then you place the other end onto this peg. So it goes from here to here. Then you need to do that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double loop. eye color, 2, black band, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 loops, and then double looped, and then take a double loop and put I'm not sure if this is how I actually did it originally, but this way will work just as well. Alright. Alright, and so once you've got all those eye bands, you want to place that end around that peg, and place the other end around that peg, and then stick them through to the other side. Alright, we'll go ahead and take another double loop and then put it around here. And now we're ready to start looming it. So we're going to stop at this peg, and this peg, so we can attach the jaw. So, first we also have to cap off the end. So we'll wrap it around 4 times. 2, 3. Oh gosh, I don't know how many times to wrap it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now you want to go under that capping band, grab the top band, loom that over, grab the next band over, grab the center band, and then when you in the center you want to stop looming at this point, and on the sides. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to take your jaw, you want to face it upside down, so you should have this little spike coming up and the tongue is going down. You want to go through this set of loops and you want to wrap those ones around this side. Then you want to go down, make sure you grab the bottom bands and you want to loom those over. Then you want to do the same on the opposite side with the corresponding set of bands. And once you do that, you want to loom up this last center band. Make sure you grab the very bottom set of the bands. These ones might break on you, so be careful with them. And then you want to attach the final set of the jaw loops onto this center one. Okay, so attach the final loops of the jaw onto there, and reach all the way down. grab the bottom 3 bands. Oh god, no. Don't do that. Okay, my tying band on my jaw came loose, so, but it's okay because I just cleaned up. And then here, you want to make sure that you go underneath the spike and grab all the bands that are under there. Then this one, and then grab a tying band and tie off this last set. Then you want to be careful about taking them off. We're going to take them off kind of carefully, and this way it also helps to like make the shape of the head properly, just because of the way that it takes off and it bends when you take it off. It always bends in the direction that you take off. Oh crap. I didn't add his horns. Oh, that's okay. I'll put a note in the video. Okay. Then you want to take off the tying bands around his jaws, and then you have a head. And then you can adjust the spikes and everything to be pointed in the way that you like them. And then alright. And there you've got your little head. So now at this part you should have your head, you should have 2 wings, you should have 2 legs, and you should still have a bunch of spikes. Alright, so now we're going to make the stomach. And to do that, what we need to do is take 2 bands, go over how many times? 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, okay. I see what I did. And then, okay. Keep taking 2 bands. Alright, now, this 1, 2, okay. Then we want to take 2 bands here. 2 bands here. And 2 bands here. Now I want to go here, 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 and here. Now we want to take 2 bands, horizontal there, horizontal here, horizontal there. And we want to cap it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we want to take a double looped band. I want to put it across here. And a double looped band across here. And also a double looped band across here. Now we'll go ahead and loom this. So go under your cap band and grab the top 2 bands. Loom them over next to, loom those over, and then loom up the center. Go ahead and loom all the way up the center because you can loom these ones out. You can loom these ones out. And then these ones out and not interfere. Ooh! Make sure they don't pop off. Alright, so loom all the way down the center and then loom those two outwards, and then you can loom all the way down either side at a time. Make sure that you are looming all the bands and you don't skip any by accident or anything. Because I know sometimes you do and then everything starts falling apart. What? I almost didn't catch it there, but my set came loose. Alright. Now what you want to do is take two of your body color or your belly color bands, pull them through, reclaim the ends, and then tie that off. I always forget to do this, but I've been doing it. So okay. So it should look like this now. Go ahead and take it off the loom. Alrighty. So now you've got your belly, you've got your head, you've got your two legs, and you've got two wings, and still a bunch of spikes. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make the main body now. So, how many do we just use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take your body color band, and here you want to put 3, and then what you want to do is you want to take one of your little body and belly color spikes, so one of these guys, and you want to place it right on there. Then you want to place 3 above that, and then 3 up there, and then another spike. Alright, then you want to place 3 more body color bands, and 3 more, and then another little spike. Then you want to start then we're starting the actual body. So what you want to do is you want to take your body color band, just take 2 out there, take 2 out here, put 2 here, put 2 here, put 2 here, put 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Oh, my piles are mixing together. I don't like that. 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 there, here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. So now, let's see, what do we want to do next? Next we want to take your wing, so that it's bending, so that it's curving upwards. You want to go through the body color band set, and you want to put that set here. Then you want to go through the belly color set, and you want to wrap those ones around the next peg. Make sure you wrap all of them, like so. Then you want to make sure it's curving upwards, more or less. They don't always curve, but if they do curve, you want them curving upwards. And do that to the other side as well. Sorry, I can't see. Alright. So now what you want to do, we'll go ahead and do some of the back spikes. So, you want to take 3 of your spikes that are 3 double looped bands long. So this size ones. You want to take them. You want to take a double loop body color. You want to pull one. You want to pull one spike onto it, and then you want to put those ends here and here, and then point it downwards. Then you want to do that again. Body color, pull a spike on, put it on your loom, point it downwards, body color double looped, spike, and then loops there, and loops here. So you've got 3 spikes there. Those should be your those should be your longest spikes that are only double looped bands. Now we're gonna do the back spikes, or more back spikes, I guess. So take your spikes that have 2 double looped bands with a set of double bands at the bottom, and then you want to take 2 of your body color bands, pull both spikes onto it, and then you want to put this is going to be your horizontal band here. So put the ends there, put the ends there, point the spikes downwards between the columns, and then go between them and pull it so that it looks like this. So you've got the horizontal band on this peg, and this peg here. Now you should only have 2 spike kinds left, the ones with body and belly, and you should also have some ones that are only belly. So you want to take 2 of your only belly spikes. Take 2 of your only belly spikes, put them onto a set of 2 bands, and then you want to use these here separate your 2 spikes, point them downwards, and then wrap them like so. So it's around this peg, and this peg. Then you want to do the same thing again. Whoop. So wrap around that peg and this peg. Separate the spikes. two over like so. So it should look like that. And then you just want to use normal 2 bands for this horizontal set there. Excuse me. Now you want to take your little head, which hopefully has your 2 head horns on it, and you want to take it, and you want to take your hook, and you want to go through the loops at the end of his neck, and you want to attach him to this first peg upside down. You want to attach it so it's upside down. Alright, now what you want to do, you want to take your belly. You want to go through the capping band on your belly. And you want to wrap it around that same peg that you just wrapped the head around. And then you want to take it, stretch him out. Which set of bands? Okay. And then you want to reach down, grab the top set of bands, and loom them over to the proper place. Make sure you grab both the bands, otherwise they could stretch out and they wouldn't look as neat. Okay, and then you want to grab the next set of bands until you only have 1 set of bands left. And now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and loom up the center. Alright, let's see, where did we attach the leg? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th peg. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to take the little capping band off from your stomach off of the peg. You want to go through the 2 sets on the side of your dragon, on the belly, and you want to wrap those around here. And then you want to dig down to the very bottom and grab the bottom 2 bands. And be careful because these bands, they have a lot of tension put on them, so they could break. Then do that on the other side. Alright, and then you just want to keep taking the next set, wrapping them around the pegs. Be careful with the belly bands, because they could like slip off and you not notice, and then the belly won't be attached completely right. Make sure that you do both sides at the same time, because we will take off parts of them as we need to. Sorry if I take them off camera, but I'm just attaching more belly and digging down to get the bottom sets of the bands. Alright, so here we can... Okay, so here... Okay, once you get to here... Once you get to this peg, the peg before it goes down to just 2 rows, is where we're going to attach the leg. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go through the 2 on the stomach and put those there. Actually, let's go ahead and take a couple pegs of him off the loom to relieve some stress. Don't remove too much, which I kind of just did, but it's okay. Then you want to take your leg. You want to go through the loops on your leg. You want it to be facing down when you put it on the peg. So, so you put it on this peg. Make sure that the toes are pointed downwards. Oh, this is difficult position. Okay. Now make sure that the toes are pointed downwards, and then dig all the way down to the bottom and grab the very bottom bands and then pull them up. And then do that on the other. Ooh. Make sure that you loom them and that they stay loomed. So I can't loom up another set yet. And then you want to do that on the other side as well. So go through those bands, wrap them around that peg, go through the loops on your leg, attach them there, dig all the way down to the bottom, grab the bottom set of the bands, loom them up, and then you want to continue attaching the stomach. There's that. Alright. We want to attach this one. Okay. Then we want to attach this one. Weird. My stomach's not actually long enough. Okay, so instead of attaching stomach bands to here and here, we're just going to loom these two bands up to here. Okay. And then we're going to take those two bands that we had added onto the stomach at the very when we were done looming it, and then we tied off the set. We're going to take those bands and we're going to wrap them around here like so. We're going to go dig down to the very bottom past even the spike. We're going to grab the bottom three bands, we're going to loom them up, and then we're going to loom up again, and then we're going to keep looming, being careful to not grab the spikes. Oh, there's no spike on that one. And then once you get to here, you can just grab a tying off band and tie off the tip. And then you can take the rest of them off the loom, if you have not already done so. Hopefully he looks just as good as the first one. But there have, like, a bunch of, all the other ones that I've made so far have looked different than, like, the original ones that I had made. Ooh. What? That one looks like super stretch out. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to take off all the tying bands except for the one at the tip of the tail. It shouldn't be too hard for you, but it'll just take a little bit of time to get them all. Okay, I'll just take off one more. Okay, no, I'm going to take them all. Okay, so you've got your dragon, and now he should look something like this. Hopefully he has his horns on him, but this is what he looks like. I like the look. Wish mine had the horn on him, but it's fine that he doesn't, because it'll just make him different from the other one. Okay, so now we're going to finish off the tail. Ooh, speaking of, I'm going to adjust the spikes on his tail. Okay, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna take 3 our belly color bands. We're going to double loop them here, here, and here. And we're going to take 1, 2, 3. We're going to take 5 of our body color and double loop them. 2. Okay, once you have 2 of them once you have 2 double looped body color bands though, you want to take a spike and attach it. Then you want to do 2 more double looped. Then you want to attach another spike. Then another double looped. And then you want to take 3. Then you want to attach another spike. And then you want to attach, another spike. And then you want to take the last 3 body color bands. Then you want to take your guy, then you want to attach him upside down to this last peg, and then you want to just loom up. Be careful to not grab the spike bands. There's one missing. Why am I like this? Oh gosh. Okay, this is annoying. Okay, so just finish looming your dragon's tail. Okay, so, and this one, instead of actually tying it off with the body color like we normally do, we're going to tie it off with the belly color because these last 3 are belly color. So take a belly color band, tie it off, take them off the loom. Be careful with the spike parts. Okay. Now he's off the loom and your dragon is done. Now what you want to do is you want to take that tying off band and you want to weave it in a couple times. Then wrap it around once or twice. And then it should be. Then your dragon is done. And take off any and all tying bands that are left, and you have your dragon. And I will see you in the next video.